Side is rival and the Vazor rival. Yes, and since we've no place to go, let it snow. It's not going to snow for some time. It's bikini weather out there already, as the kickoff for summer has begun. It has begun, haven't it? You know it has begun. Summer has begun, sorta, kinda, sorta. That's what I'm told. But my summer's the same as my winter. Winter, spring, summer, or fall. That's what it is. That's all. All right, come on now. Let's get this rolling. As the kickoffers. All right, there you go. You're looking right at us. Good. Only 6 watching now. How are y'all? Striper, Saren. Hey there, Saren. So early. Good morning. Let's see. Whitney, Kathy, and Joy. Strayer, Saren, Joy, Whitney, and Kathy. That's terrific. Let me just go back to a little housekeeping here. A little bit of housekeeping, not too much, I don't think. Let's see what I got here. Come on, give me one more time. There you go. Well, maybe it doesn't work that way now. Let's see. Channel, Chalanel. I mean, I am so fed up with that little thing there. Let's see if I can do it this way. Don't know why it does that. It's all right though, because it's not working. Why not on there? Why is it not working? See, it's that multi-streaming with a restream should be taken off. I'm gonna try it one more time. This doesn't work. Screw it. That's what I say. I know. The hell is that? All right, there you go. Now I'll just take that off. Hey, don't forget the merch while I'm looking at it here. Go to maydecembershop.com. maydecembershop.com, where you can get all your May December Shop shirts. Sort of. Mostly. Let's get you up here. Here we go. Boom. And yay. Tina Papp is here. Good morning. Claire, of course. Thank you, Claire. Sandra's here. Hello. As I met you before. Striper's here. Saren is here. Joy, Whitney, Kathy, Narissa. Good morning, Narissa. See you in there too. Okay. Let me see what's going on about us. So, and so. Haha. How's everybody doing? All right? Yay. How's the weather where you live? It's hot, man. It is hot already. It's like summertime here. It is miserable. Miserable. I'm trying to get this out of the way. I don't need it, apparently. Boom. Take that away. I got this. Yay. This is better. Oh, no, I got to freeze that. Go, Joe, freeze. There you go. Now, I should get, when you type something to me, let me try it here. See, it's very quick. Raining. Ah, Kathy. Raining in Pennsylvania. Raining PA. Well, at least it's raining on Tuesday after the holiday weekend, or did it rain the whole time? I think there were storms going across the country, terrible storms. But I hope everyone had a nice Memorial Day, celebrating, in this country anyway, those who gave their lives for us. Several eternal summers. It springs eternal. Yes, and sometimes we like the winter here when it is 65 or 70 degrees. Right, Striper? Put on a winter coat and walk around the streets. It didn't rain yesterday, luckily. Oh, that's good. It's sunny here. Alert the media. It's sunny in Claretown. Clareville. We'll make it Clareville. Clareville is a lovely place. It's cloudy in Montreal. Tina, parlez-vous français? You were about to ask, what is that you celebrate on Memorial Day? Ah, you're from Romania. Well, and I answered that, didn't I? Yes, those who made the ultimate sacrifice, their lives, in battle or conflict, for all of us and our allies as well. And I believe all of our ally countries around the world have similar days, similar celebrations. Memorial Day is celebrated by all of us here in America, about all of the veterans who have given their lives. Now on Veterans Day, then they say, hey Joe, nice job, thanks. Clareville. I like Clareville too. Clareville. Clareville. Make a note. I like that town. It's a town where women rule. It's a lovely town. Men are merely toys for women in Clareville. And when we go swimming in Clareville, we are said to be clairvoyant. Okay then. Well, thank you, Sandra. I agree with you. In December, you flock up to New York. With a whole bunch of you fly at once? What is that? What does that mean? For real winter. Do you spend much time there, Striper? I know you fly up to New York, probably. Good morning, Eve. Good to see you. Eve Adams is in the house. She came in through the garage. The garage. Is it garage or the garage? Clairvoyant. Good one. Short story, I want to ask you something. I'm here for you. What's up? Black mug. Oh, this mug is nice. This is the International Society of Poets, of which I happen to be a member, an esteemed member. And you cannot actually get it. This is a good mug because it's got the logo on both sides. It's very poetic that way. What goes around comes around is poetry in motion. What goes around comes around. And, well, yes, with the family for Christmas. And then again for my birthday in March. Oh, nice. Yes, in March. March. It's my, oh, yay! Olivian. 69th birthday. Wow. Well, happy birthday to you. Next year, on this day, next year, you will be celebrating the first anniversary of your 59th birthday. And you'll continue on and on. Then you don't have to hit 60. Well, you do, but you don't have to say it. And pollen or something is getting to me today. I don't know if you noticed, but when I broadcast in the evening, I'm not as congested for some reason. I can hit my notes then. All right, so let's see. Olivian has got a birthday. Ah, your sensei's birthday. Sensei. Oh, it's your sensei's. I'm sorry. I missed that. It's your birthday. I missed it. Sometimes I just go over it. Well, happy birthday to your sensei. Remind your sensei that he will be celebrating the first anniversary of his 59th birthday next year on this day. How do you know if a man really loves a girl? Well, are you asking for yourself because you're interested in someone and you want to see if they are interested in you? And that's something I might ask you. Oh, it's your daughter's birthday tomorrow. Oh, that's so sweet. Children's birthdays, wonderful. That's terrific. I hope the weather's lovely for her. That's terrific. Neve, right? I'm trying to remember. Awesome, awesome, awesome indeed. So, how do we know if a man really loves a girl? Well, only she can tell you that, and only he can really tell you that. There are signs all the time. I don't know about love, but about attraction. It's kind of hard to see two strangers walking on the street, hand in hand, and saying, he really loves her. He could have met her 2 hours ago. So, it's really a personal thing, but we'll give it a shot. Ashley Nicole, you missed last week, and we had everyone out looking for you. Colton just turned 4. Well, that's terrific. Happy birthday to Colton. That's her. Nave. It's lovely. Love these names. I love. Mine is more, you know how religious I am. Mine's more biblical. Yes, semi. Well, you know, when you start out that young, you have no church from the murder. And it seemed a little bit ridiculous to change it later, so. You know. Yes, Claire, what kind of cake are you making? 3 tomorrow. We have senseis with birthday today. And young lady's birthday tomorrow. Colton's birthday. It's Colton's birthday today. Yes, he just turned 4 the other day. That's right. That's great news. Everyone's having birthdays. It's really good because you don't want to miss any, that's for sure. I mean, you can only miss one. Then we'd rely on others to find it. Okay, Saren. A Victoria sponge cake, and my son and I will decorate it with icing and sweeties. Oh. Daniel's biblical also, absolutely. But he may be more religious than, have been. And short story, thank you. But I answered you in any way, short story. How do you know if man relates? Well, it would be hard to say. The perspective should come from the woman. We can see in deeds that he does and how he regards her and how he cherishes her, embraces and defends her, and, is polite with her. He may be in love with her. We don't know. We just don't know. People could be married for 20 years, walking down the street hand in hand, and he could loathe the woman. Some good movies on Netflix, by the way. Wow, and your other son is graduating kindergarten today. That's terrific. Very big time of year for you, Ashley. Thank you for sharing your day with us. I know you probably have tons of things to do. Kaya is baking a sponge cake. Claire is in Clareville. Claire, and do you have a name yet for or you don't want to share it yet, but you've been thinking of names. About what time do they expect you would be giving birth? Do you know? Of course you know. I mean, maybe you don't want to share that. I don't know, in a week or month or year, or we know this year. Or is that forbidden to ask? I don't know. I don't know the protocol. I have a woman up here with a pasty on her boob. What do I know? A three-nager. That's funny. I like that. Three-nager. Very cute. Very happy and excited. Sometimes he confuses you. Your man does. In his actions, his deeds. Short story. Are you a member of MayDecemberSociety.com, where you can send me a private message and we can look into we can take a closer look at exactly what you're concerned with. MayDecemberSociety.com. It is a free website. And of course, it's for age gap. Not only age gap, I'll talk to anyone. To be, oh, wow, June 22nd, and that's terrific. My due date is July 7th, but I always deliver early. That's a great thing to have when you're in the courier business. Sometimes we struggled with that when we're making deliveries. Sometimes we're late and, they're just so impatient, people. But yes, that'd be terrific. July 7th is a due date, but perhaps it would be on July 4th. My son's birthday, it would not be late for you. Another 7 days, July 14th, which is Bastille Day, is my son's birthday. He will be 29 years old. I always deliver early. That's a nice motto. If you have a package, I always deliver early. Clareville Messenger and Delivery Service. Hello, Sarah. And Lillian Chow. Lillian, did you get out and hit some balls? Golf balls yesterday? Sometimes I have to specify in this crowd. I was hoping to get Angela out yesterday, but she arose too late. And I didn't feel like it's so bloody hot outside there. So I'm going to try today to get her out there, give her a couple lessons, as we are supposed to play as a couple. And I don't want to be a couple of losers. I don't mind. I like healthy competition, but I like the effort to be there. So if you could just wake up. See, if you're my woman, you would want to say, okay, let's go now. I'm so much looking forward to going out and having you help me. Yeah, well, we can always dream. Dream a little dream for me. Oh, your grandmother's birthday was July 7th. No golf balls yesterday. Strongman. June 27th might be too early then. Yes, June 22nd might be a little bit too early. We want you to... Well, how about when the baby's ready? So, I can ask you a question I'll ask it. You don't have to answer. The midwife. Now, I'm curious about this because the government, you're entitled to a midwife. And I get that. That's fantastic. My question is, and I may have asked that yesterday, I'm not sure I remember. Do they show up whenever you want them? Are there scheduled appearances? Do they check with you every week? Or do they just come in after you go into labor? Or at the first sign of labor? What's my job? It's right here with you, sir or ma'am. Sir or madam, would you read my book? It took me years to write it. Please take a look. I don't have a copy because it's still out for my illustrator. Griff. Gruff. It's kind of like they're Griff. Right? Frosted Flakes. Griff, how are you today? What's your job? Griff, you didn't chase me away, but I have to get hot at sea. It's going to be hot. I like it hot, about 208 degrees. So let me go get that real quick. I'll be right back. Please, fixate on the pasty there. And also look at a couple of the lovely logo shirts that are available. Why not? Okay, you visit the community midwife every 2 weeks. Oh, you visit, okay. Then the hospital midwife or doctor delivers your baby. Oh, so it's kind of like prenatal care is the midwife. She must be skilled in prenatal care as well. I mean, what a great thing to have, huh? So is it like here you're fortunate if you go into labor and you deliver and the baby arrives and your doctor is not on the golf course or somewhere else and his partner has to deliver the baby, or her partner in my case years ago was a female. So she was able to deliver my son. But we knew that if it had been a couple days before, she was out of town and her partner was going to have to do that. Is that how it works? You keep the same midwife? Do tell. And while you're doing that, I'm going to go get this hot water. I'll be right back as you put it up there for the world to see. Thank you. Okay. Oh, it's luck of the draw. Okay. Well, that's but it's an entitlement to have them. I see how it works. Okay. Sarah, you put May December Society on the website, uploaded a selfie. Now finally a selfie with a man. Oh, jeez, and I thought you were saving yourself. Well, I have my dream. Okay, Griff, wait a minute. It could be better. I went to the farm. I'm missing part of that. Okay, I start with good morning. Good morning, Joe. Hello, Dorcas. How are you? I could be better. Went to the pharmacy. Usually the government covers my medication. And they told that I had to pay $50 for nose spray. I went, hell no, and walked out. I don't blame you. Why did you lose that benefit? I wonder. Morning, Bill. Yeah, $50. That's outrageous. Hello, Alex. Alex chimed in. I missed you. So let's see now. Where was I? Oh, Sarah. Sarah Peck uploaded a selfie. Let me see if I can locate it. this is some nice people. I gotta look at all these lovely folks. Just, it's great. Okay, let me see. It would be in the new if you uploaded it. How about that? That's a lovely photo, Sarah. I'm liking it. That's nice. So nice. Who's this? Oh, Paige. Wow. There's some very attractive people here. Some very lovely people, I might add. People from all over the world. Well, there's a fine gentleman wearing a Boo-Boo Kitty knit hat. That's remarkable. I don't know that it's something I would wear. And why wouldn't I wear a hat? Anyone know? Anyone follow? There are questions. You know, I have to. Thank you for that photograph, Sarah. It's lovely. Is that your boyfriend? Or is that any of my business? Well, it certainly is my business, you know. I mean, it's not for profit, but it's, you know, kind of my business. Thank you, Claire. Of course, Clareville knows. I even hate when I play golf, I have to wear a hat. But you know, when you have gray hair like this, it's as if you have no hair at all. And the sun beats down. When the sun beats down, oh, the sun beats down and burns my skull. When the sun beats down and burns the hair up on your head, and your shoes get so hot, you wish your farm animals had been fed. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah, on a blanket with my baby, where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, yes. All right, $50, that's outrageous. It is a lot. To shove something up your nose and hopefully get relief for allergies, I imagine. The hat hair is no good. Thank you, Alex Uchida. She knows it. Very nice picture, Sarah. And so, Sarah, where'd you meet? Sarah. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that too, Griff. That's, you know, all of our governments are doing weird things these days. Yes, well, America's healthcare is sort of, well, isn't, is it? We should all visit, go to Clareville, or stay at a hotel in Clareville. We'll go over there once a year and get all the medical taken care of. I don't think it works that way. I think you have to be a resident. Although my friend who moved from the States and has been living in the UK and Monaco, between the two places, he gets his health care immediately, emergently. He's been there for years in the UK. But once a year they come to the States for major stuff they have done. You know, so it's good for them. You know, they certainly can afford all that, and they just do it that way. And their insurance is just self-insurance. You know, in this country, many people do not know this, but it's true. It's in dental. It's just in medicine in general. You have something you want done, you can go to the specialist, the doctor, and say, I want to self-insure. Do you have this? You have, no, I don't have anything. Well, usually we charge $25,000 for this procedure. I said, okay, I'm going to pay you cash. What do you say? $7,000, and we call it done. Done. That's how it works here too. A lot of people don't know that. You can barter with, in the private sector you can. Now, if it's $7,000, I don't need it done. Forget it. I wouldn't be able to afford that. But you know what I mean, if you wanted to have something done. Teeth in particular. The dental plans, while some of them are better than others, you can make a deal. Let's make a deal. Because cash is still king wherever. Yes, that's the only royalty we have in this country. I just thought of that. It's brilliant. We do have a king. It's cash. Cash rules. Oh, this could go on forever. Well, if you're in this country, why are you talking with an accent? Well, because I'm just a transplant. I was in Clairville most of my life. I wanted to be in Clairville. Okay. Hat hair is no good. All right, let's see. Tina Pop lives in Quebec. Tina, the joy of having Ford as a premier. Oh, premier. Our royalty. I should have Angela do us a logo of our royalty here in the US. You know, that might sell, not here, but I mean, that might be a good idea. Kings. Make it kings. Our royalty. And it's dollar bills stacked up with coins, you know, sparkling coins. Royalty in America. Sad state of affairs. Oh, that's a sad state of affairs. I really must drink more. I'm more clever today than I thought possible. Oh, I'm teasing and I'm just having fun with everybody. But you know what? It's true. Cash is king still, and it probably is in every country. Of course, some things like shillings, I guess, and pesos and euros fluctuate day to day, as does the dollar. But not here. It's always a dollar. When my friends from the UK would visit the US, that means they would come this way. It was always funny. Joe, what do I owe them? Well, it's, you know, we're having drinks here, it's $15. So that's 15 pounds. And no, it isn't 15 pounds. So, but if you treat a pound as a dollar, it's no different wherever you live. So in the UK, oh, it's a pound. It's how you become used to it. It's a pound. How many pounds is it? How many dollars is it? When you change up, now, if I were to go to the UK, but I've been there and I know, change my money. Because sometimes people take more, because if you don't know, they'll try and get over, right? But they do that here too, so. Change your money. And change your water to wine. I recommend that. Oh yeah, if you pay it immediately, yeah, they do take it. Having a Ford. So in North America, Canada, your prime minister, premier is a Ford, right? Is that correct? Last name Ford. Because you're so close to Detroit, maybe it's one of those Fords. Do you know what the abbreviation is? Not abbreviation, is it acronym? Let me see, what is it? Let me see. I always forget this stuff. Yes, okay, the acronym. Excuse me, I'm terribly sorry, but what the acronym is for Ford. and you could use this, it could apply, Doug Ford, it could apply to him if he's screwing up. In this country, when they would compare, let's say, a Ford to a Chevy to a Chrysler, Ford is fix or repair daily. So FORD, fix or repair daily. Now you could come up with some acronym that works there. And for anyone that worked at the Ford factory, drives a Ford or likes Fords, I'm just, it has nothing to do with that. I certainly have owned Fords before. His brother was the mayor of Toronto and put Toronto on the map for his cocaine addiction. Well, that is something then, isn't it? How's his cocaine addiction now? It reminds me of a friend of mine once, and I said, he's got a cocaine addiction, and he says, what addiction? This stuff's great. I don't think he quite grasped the magnitude of the issue. Oh, he's dead. Well, I wouldn't be so quick to say that, Alex. You may be watching it at a theater near you soon, because any good story seems to be turned into even any story at all. That's why they're always hungry in Hollywood for stories. You would know that, right? You know that. They always want something new. And then when they don't have something new, they make Superman 5. It's just ridiculous. Bagels over nose sprays. Bagels really work, but how do you breathe? I mean, they're a bit doughy, and I hope it's a plain bagel because it could cause damage, if you had poppy seeds or something like that in there and you inhaled. I just don't understand the bagel addiction, but it's all right. It's okay. Gryffindor. Griff drops the. I'm like, oh, well, what happened to he's dead? You end the story right there. It had promise, and then it just ran out of road. Why did you get free bagels today, Griff? Can we see your hairdo, your new haircut, Alex? And what do you care what your co-workers think? Well, I know you do. A beautiful woman always says, I can't keep track of them all. Jessica Jones. Now there's a superhero. Had a voucher for my birthday. Yay! Yes, it was last week, right? A couple days ago, I believe. And you received my little parcel to you, and I really wasn't, must be honest, totally aware that was your birthday then, and it's so nice it arrived about the same time. So Angela was watching a James Bond movie that she had never seen before. I put it on to go to sleep. And it was so lame. It is so lame, not was, is. And I think, yeah, I believe James Bond Grace. It's terrible. Yeah, it was awful. Goldfinger. When I was a little boy, my parents wouldn't let me go see that because of the woman was naked, painted gold. And they have a pillow that covers her butt. The best part in the photo, actually, I feel. And they didn't even show a side boob, nothing. I'm like, what is wrong? These are the same people in the same year took me to see Psycho, for God's sakes. What in the world is going on here? I was scared for 15 years. And then, as I grew up and lived in Washington, D.C., and I go, oh, those steps look familiar. The same steps that went up to the house. The Psycho house. And then I explored more and I saw the bridge where they filmed that shot with the priest. We'll have to do an exorcism. And the things that Linda Blair could do. And then, once in my life, I dated a friend who was best friends with Linda Blair. And she would call on the phone. She was a mess. I don't know what she's doing now. But I guess the greatest thing she ever did was spin her head around and spit things at people. Your Instagram. All right, Alex, let me check it out, girl. I have a phone call at 1:30 now because, okay, that's fine with me. Come on, learn to type, would you? Oh, it's your thumb you use. It's not typing. No, oh, I'm looking pictures. See, I had that. I was being distracted because of some business. It's carrying on. It's carrying on right around me with it. I had to put my 5 cents in. That's 2 cents. Well, yeah, I didn't do well with 2 cents, so I was trying to put a little more in there. All right. Well, where are you? Where are the photos? One request. No, it's not a request. Alex, I know we're on Instagram. Oh, here it is. There. Oh, is that your new photo? Oh, it's adorable. No, wait a minute. Is it in the circle or is it in? But that looks like your hair pulled back. So it's in the car. In the car, Alex. Tell me. I know, boobs or butt. You weren't allowed to watch The Exorcist for a while. Kind of wish I never did. That was terrifying. It was awful. Yes, you don't want to read the book. No. Anything you wanted, as long as it was educational, was certainly an education. I never seen an exorcism portrayed. Mom regretted watching a film on cannibalism. I bet she gave you some wonderful snacks while you were enjoying that presentation. Circle my profile in the car with the new hair bangs. There you go. Oh, you look adorable. Adorable. Okay. Here now. That's a lovely, nice length. I like that length. And it was that length you were able to pull back in the circle photo. This is just a hairdresser talking to, that's great. All right, now let me see if I can move this up. Come on, Joe. Oh. Who you want to send it to? Come on, I want to do this. Oh, I got it. Oh, okay, can't give you that. Shoot. Okay, that seems about right. Now let's go back here. Lovely flower arrangements. I love that. Okay. I can't get the circle one out. I'm trying to see if I can even, because I'm so lame sometimes at this thing. I'm going to see if I can send to me something. I send it to myself, then I can bring it over and, whoa. All right, come on, get this thing done. Yes, of course. I'm trying to see. No, it wasn't added. I'll get it up when I can, Alex. It's an adorable photo. Okay, learning about cannibalism at age 5 is it's very filling. And the topic was banned. You are a mischief maker, aren't you, Griff? The only thing I wanted had to hide, back in those days when I was small-ish, teen, pre-teen. I wasn't allowed to watch pornography. They didn't have it readily available, so pornography with me would be someone like Elkie Summers in a bra and panties ad in Look magazine, or that was our pornography. But the imagination, oh, much more imagination. It does look great. I like it. Alex's hairdo. Her hairdo. What was that? Every time I get on these Instagram things, I'm somewhat surprised of what people do on these little stories. I've tried a couple and I just give notices, but wow. That Trisha Paytas is an interesting character, isn't she? Poor dear, apparently is going through some things this time. Oh, here's a picture of my friend Megan and her husband, Harry. Is that his name, Harry? I better put that down because I'm just not going to get anything done. All right, so you weren't allowed to do a lot of things, Alex, and it didn't stop you, and we know that about you. It's that drive that you have. I also had a similar drive. I mean, I would drive out of my way to go visit some certain people, usually girls, but what took you so long? Why were you out so late? Well, really? Do you want all the details about? There is drama in the beauty community. You don't wear makeup, but you look lovely, so you don't have to. Is that right? No one really has to, first of all. All right, get out of this. Okay. Oh, your parents are shocked what you get up to now, if they knew. Claire. Claire from Clareville in the UK. I think I'm a disappointment to my mother now when I go visit her. She swears that I'm doing something with someone that I shouldn't be. But you know, her imagination is what it is. Yes, when I saw her this weekend, she thought I was the other Joe. There are two Joes. And I've got the same name as her son. And she said to me, "What is your name?" And I tell her, "Oh, my son has that name. I wouldn't go around with that name. He's been in trouble." Really? What has he done? Well, I just, I don't want to talk out of school. No, tell me. Well, sometimes the police were involved. Oh, I have no idea where this comes from. I think she's remembering her brothers. It's all we can think of. I asked my sister, it's the only thing we can think of that she would have any recollection of actually seeing someone go into a. But we don't know. Unbelievable. I wish I could give her some good information, some exciting stuff like that. Not really, but I can't. I can make it up like that, but I don't. Because that's something she may remember, even though I don't want to feed her false information. I just go along with the program. So let's see, who stepped in? I smell freshly chewed grass somewhere. Hey, Eve is in the house. Eve, were you up late again with your gentleman friend? Oh, I didn't mean to say that. Well, you know what? Yes, it's your fellow train commuter puts on a makeup and it smells nice. Ooh. How long is your commute, Alex? And are you going south of San Francisco? Do you go down to, let's see, Santa Clara? Isn't Clara south? We already had this conversation, I know, but my memory is not what it used to be. I stopped taking notes because then I couldn't find the note page. I had so many pages of notes, it was just. I should have a file on everyone, just pull it up. Ooh. I rather just try and remember, because you're always here, then I remember where everyone is from. San Francisco, California. Lovely out there. Whoa, yes, up very late. Ouch. I thought Griff was married. Am I getting mixed signals or confusion? Alex is taking your word for it twice, so it must be important. So, Eve, maybe you'd like to share with the class why you were up so late and you were tardy this morning. Oh, wow. I hope she's able to come home soon for you, Kathy. From San Jose. From San Jose to San Francisco? Plus a 25-minute drive to the station. That is good news, Kathy. Went to dinner and hung out with him in the cage. Just hanging around the cage. Lovely. Hmm. Tell us what you're doing, Clarice. Tell us what you were doing. Okay. That's good news, Kathy. And ask Eve, that's good news for you. You went out to dinner and then you hung out with him, or did he hang out with you? See, it's a different meaning there. Yes, we want all the details. We are hungry, and some here are thirsty. I've got my tea, love. Go ahead. I'll sit back and listen for a moment. Oh, E. coli. Ah, that's some nasty stuff, but the antibiotics worked well. That's good. Good, Kathy. Glad to hear about that. My mom, a different situation, of course, also needs antibiotics. She was complaining to me about, she has a urinary tract infection. She's complaining to me about it. I said, Mom, did you tell the nurse? No, they won't do anything. I want to go to my doctor. She thinks she's going to go back home to a doctor. I said, Mom, that's 1,000 miles. You need to let these people treat you. So I, of course, tell them, and then they jump to it. But she internalizes this stuff, and it's not good. Atherton. Oh, wow, Atherton is very cool. Reminds me, I've been there, reminds me of where I spent a fair amount of my life in Potomac, Maryland, the horse country there, right? Atherton, rolling hills, and it's just beautiful, as I recall, if I'm speaking in the right place. Oh, I think we're getting a little bit carried away now. Our vocalist, Ask Eve, the vegan singer, was talking about his magic mic. Isn't that spelled right? You are a bad, bad girl. Bad girl. She is a bad, bad girl, Dr. Eve Vegan. and I thought they weren't meat eaters. So, so she lied to us. It's not always a dandelion she has. Amoxicillin. So they change antibiotic to a different kind. Well, I don't know. It's, one person's naughty movie is another's educational seminar. Let's see. Or for some, it's just a cartoon. I'm trying to get this. My chair's drifting back. Oh, there we go. Yes. Let's move this more into a location here. Yes. I want to take this outside one morning. Sit outside at the table outside. I may do that soon. It doesn't take much when you light the fuse of a firecracker, Just light it and it goes off. There may be a double entendre there. I better be careful. A double entendre, please. That would be Mary Lou Retton and another famous gymnast. They handle all the double entendres. Gabriel Iglesias. There's another Iglesias? Damn. Well, I watch it because I like Matthew McConaughey. All right, baby girl. That's what we're going to do. That's right. It's a circle, goes around and around. That's what I'm talking about, Marty. Magic Mike. I was on a TV program with one of the guys there. What's the guy's name? Balmer? What is that guy's name? Handsome guy, gay man. Excuse me. He was one of the dancers, and I was on that show where he's an FBI informant. Anyway, I was on that show 3 times, I think. Yes, I actually never saw it. I only saw a clip of it on the telly, and I knew I wasn't interested in watching it. Maybe Mario's in the house, or Sam Page can tell us if they liked it. Didn't understand the attraction. Well, I wasn't attracted to any of them. Okay, so I won't do those impersonations of those male dancers for anyone. We won't have any of that on this show. The DJ in the background, I have no idea. Nice. Yeah, I used to be a runner till I messed up my back. But good on him. Long distance runner, right? Track speed. Good for Don. I'm gonna have to get on my Eli machine. That's what I call an elliptical machine, Eli. have to give Eli a spin, although I have a call this afternoon. Maybe I can fit Eli in between. You'll be here hopefully about an hour longer, and then I could fit Eli in before the conversation. Oh, there. Thank you, Kathy. That I'll keep that in mind. Thank you very much. I'm glad that came from you and not Carrie, but you know. Yes, no dancing on the show. You got to pay for that. That's right. Yeah, this is a pay-per-view thing. It's free for you, but paid for you. No dancing. No dances at all. No dances allowed. None whatsoever. There'll be no dancing here. Unless I could find a tiny chick that wanted to. Oh! Look. She's a dancer. This way. I don't know how to get this thing to light up. I can't light them up anymore. I used to be so good at just touch and they go off, but this one doesn't. This is an ornery bitch. I mean, chick. That's what I'm talking about. She used to have these little things here, and this little button here, you just got this button, and if you moved it, she would light up. Actually, she's gifted. She's got 2 of those little buttons. But even if you get them both at the same time, I mean, you in there and you have to move up a little bit. You would think she would just light right up. Still cute as a button, isn't she? But her button's broke. I know I have to vary my technique, I know, and I have to make sure that I use the proper hand because this one has calluses and this one doesn't, but it is just, it's pressing. If I just, if I rub this and just, a little bit and, put a little pressure there, I get the most reaction from her, except that she's not lighting up like she used to. Maybe she's just too used to my touch. That is a shame. It's a damn shame. I mean, she's such a tasty little morsel. A little chick. Should turn this into a pendant and wear it around like a gangster. Hey, man, what's up? Hey, what do you got on your neck? Don't mess with my chick. Or, he's got a real chick on his shoulder, doesn't he? Oh, yes, he's got attitude. He's got attitude and he's got a chick on his shoulder. That's my chick. I got my chick on my shoulder. Don't mess with me. I got a chick on my shoulder. Well, he lost that chick on his shoulder, didn't he? Oh, he certainly did. Competition was not what he expected. Chick on my shoulder. I like that one, actually. Oh, we had a photo moment. That's a big chick. Chick on my shoulder. I like that. Oh, you never know what you're going to get here, and sometimes, well, you never know. chick. I got a chick on my shoulder. Missouri is set soon to become first state without. Is that without? Set to become the first state since Roe v. Wade without an abortion clinic. What? I don't want to get into politics, but geez, I mean, come on now. I mean, it's for a purpose. I mean, and I guess if you're a complete right-winger there, but, you know, I mean, come on. Oh, boy. Don't burst out laughing on the train. They'll think you're nuts. You know. I could make, you know what I can make? You know what I can make with this? I call him Magic Mike because of his name, and I have, so who names their child Magic? I understand Magic's Johnson, but I don't get Magic's Mike. Not spelled that way anyway. Now, I mean, come on. He should have some sort of information for you. You can impart that wisdom on us someday when you know, when you have some pillow talk, and he'll tell you, give you the genesis of his name. Well, most boys are into pleasing their guys, into pleasing their partners. Bad news, yes. See, I have different things that I thought of for this, for a little chick. And I can see we can take it in the kitchen. I don't know if you've ever had creamed chick beef on toast. How about that? There's one for you. Creamed chick beef on toast. Alex, you are in your little leftist bubble over there. Oh, yes, you know. I just hope that you don't slip off the coast there. Although San Francisco, sometimes there are some conservatives there. Probably. There are few to be found. I love that part of the state. It's very nice. And I like LA too, even though despite the traffic, I loved working in LA. You know, TV and film is good. He talks like we are friends on fire. Alex, you talk about a little bubble in California. That one that Ask Eve is in is getting steamy. I think you can't even see into the bubble because it's clouded over with steam. It's too steamy. You behave yourself out there, Ask Eve. I love you, Jocelyn. Is now following. Thank you for the follow very much. That crazy man under the sliding board. Friends on fire. Friends with extreme benefits. Friends. Friends with, that's what I need, friends with benefit. I think friends with benefits is a tremendous idea. My bubble's cold. Where did that come from? Who's having bubbles here? Oh, oh, I get it. Oh, I see. No bubble with steam. Oh, I got it. Right on then. I understand that one. Griff. Bubble Griff. Bubble door. Bubble bubble. Yes, push their buttons. Push. This one's got 2 buttons. Well, that's not unusual actually. Just feel it. Okay, you've said enough. Leave it alone. I can't keep my hands off this chick. It's lovely. Lovely chick. And she just lights up. Yeah, that's right. The last time she tried something, I wiped that smile right off her face, I did. It's gone. It's not coming back until I do a certain thing, but I cannot light this up. Oh well. Poor little chick. Oh, Sean, you just run off and leave me here and go to work. Earn a living. All right, Alex, have a great day. One of these days, we're going to shift the hours of Good Morning Joe to Good Afternoon Joe, so you can catch us on your way home. Taking away Ahmed, do sexy with your family. Okay, that is a coherent sentence structure of the day. I think this chick wrote it. All right. Well, have a great day, Alex. Thanks so much for sharing your ride. I was being lulled to sleep with the sound of the rails. The chief did that. I knew she'd be coming in. Well, I wouldn't like him saying that to me, actually. But I tell you, Eve, don't rush to judgment. Do not rush into this. Enjoy what you have. You've only just begun. Q-Song. These guys in the booth are slow as hell. You've only just begun this relationship. Oh, sure, you've been friends for years, but it's turned to a whole different area. So please, chew your grass slowly. Is Sonia in the house? Just woke up. Now wait a minute, Sonia. It's 11:40 in the morning here on the East Coast of the United States of America, and you are in that time zone, I believe. Yes, you're on the East. You're in Georgia. Georgia. And to tell you about something that happened yesterday with Jay. I really, really need advice. So I was talking to my friend. She came to your work, and you have a crush? And I was like, I have a crush on a Cuban. And she probably said, a sandwich? So what happened? Yes, I know. The tech department is really is not listening as much as she used to. She's not at work today, so she will sleep a longer period of time, although we were supposed to go hit some golf balls, as I said earlier, so she can figure out how to do it, so my team doesn't lose. There you go. Enjoy getting to know you, getting to know more about you, getting to like you, getting to hope you like that, quality in me. Okay. Um, okay, and he was walking behind me, and I said, I think he was walking right behind me. And I said, I think he heard me, and I'm really, really scared. He'll get fired if he doesn't like me back. And he heard you say that. How can he get fired? I mean, if someone doesn't like you, they get fired. I'm staying on your good side. Man, some of these people are the worst, aren't they? Yes. Poor, poor little guys over there. Got nothing better to do. Getting to know all about you. Mm-hmm. The other chat, that is on Twitch. We use that to, as it's a real good forum for this. All the gamers use it. So a lot of these people who come on here and talk are, stuck in a basement or a garage playing games. Not all, though. I do know some that are very nice people. And then they, see us because we're on there and we're not unusual for them. And they can't really grasp the concept because they only know whatever that is I was just doing. So, but Ange is a gamer too. So, but she doesn't use that. She never uses that. Yeah. I just took one of them, Kev, one of them for you, Clarabelle, my darling. Now, Clarabelle, as you know, Kathy, who asked that question, Claire is a moderator for me here and on there. So, but she has to be on it. But I had it up already, so I took care of one of them. But they're just, there's some very nice people there, but as more often actually than not lately, it's the juveniles. Taking it slow. Well, that's not really like a teenager. You're enjoying the hell out of it. When I was a teenager, I wish I had taken it slower. Read above. Okay, let me go up here, Sonia. And he was walking right behind you. I got that. Okay. Because he's your manager. He can fire me for having feelings for him. How? Why? I'm sure if he's a handsome man, others have admired him before. Doesn't mean they're not going to do the job. As a matter of fact, they may work more efficiently. You're not going to lose anyone. Just chill. Just relax. See, relax. Nobody's going to fire anybody. See, that's what happens here. Except those guys on Twitch. Because they don't understand this. We think about the chick. They think about their... You got it? Fill in the blank. Okay. Hmm. The good parts of being a teenager. Teen angel. Teenager. What happened? There you go. So I'm a grandpa. Huh? That's what he says. Don't step foot in Chicago. I step foot wherever I want anytime. And I've been to Chicago so many times that probably before you were born. I wouldn't worry about that, Sonia, losing your job. Yeah, that's sort of if you're doing your job well, I mean that's almost without cause, without reason, but I get it. So just relax, chillax, right? Chill out, chill and relax. I Yeah, you are overthinking it. Well, just try and relax your crushes here. You work, and he's your boss. Keep them in your mind, but don't let them cloud your work ethic. Don't do that. So let me ask Eve. Eve, what did you eat for dinner last night? I like to hear about this green grass that you were munching on last night. Did you have, what restaurant did you go to? Is there a restaurant in California called the Herb Garden? Probably. Hmm. You're going to be fine, Sonia. That's right, Striper. Striper and I agree, Sonia. You can only take care of what's in front of you. Excuse me. And in that case, it shouldn't be your manager, okay? Do your job, and you'll be a good gal. So, Sonia, you are enrolled in university for next semester, right? Because you graduated from high school, or you're already enrolled and are in college too. Bring me up to speed on that, please. Let's get into the educational side of the program. It's entitled, Am I Learning Anything? I learned so much from all of you. It's wonderful. You're my magazine into the world. What else is going on here in the world? Let me see. Let me see what we have. What shall we look at? USA Today, see if they have any news. Oh, here we go. Ariana Grande. You know, you're going to say, Ariana Grande, Joe Brilli. I said, I like her voice. I actually do. I give her a hard time. She probably brings it upon herself. I only know her really as a singer. Supreme Court. I don't even want to read that, what they're doing. It's not 1998 and Trump is not Clinton, but what you don't realize is that it is a Republican Senate and they will veto that in a heartbeat. It will be an exercise in futility. These people need to get on with running the country and let it go. If you don't want him in the next White House, then just vote him out if you can. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, he seems to be helping the country, for those of you that don't think so. We're not just giving away things, like China had us by the cojones. They said enough. I was trying to fit this thing in here. Square peg, round hole thing. Mackenzie Bezos is worth $35 billion. Isn't that nice? Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that change your outlook on life? Why, these Chick-fil-A tables were empty all weekend. Well, they'd be closed on Sunday, Chick-fil-A, right? What do they do? Give their people a... Oh, there were Chick-fil-A's around the country this weekend. Okay. Are empty. Why? Are they doing some charitable thing, I hope? Oh, it's a commercial. Sorry. Maybe somebody else knows the story. Oh. You got fresh Chick-fil-A on Sunday when they were closed. That's too bad. That suffering. The AOC, I tell you what, I changed my opinion of her. When I watched that video or that Netflix show about these young women that were trying to get in office, now whether I share her politics or not, I admire her determination. It's a very good show. Is it Bringing Down the House or something like that? I highly recommend it. It really was a very good story. I've mentioned it before. She brought down a guy who was 13 years in office, and he didn't even live in New York. He lived in Virginia, and he was never voted in. He was always just passed in because a guy retired and appointed him, and he just stayed there. He was third in line, I believe, for the Speaker of the House behind Pelosi, just leading a cushy life. When they had the first debate, she even sent a surrogate to respond on his behalf. And he got trounced by this girl. That was very interesting. I mean, good for her. I mean, in any time, you know, you take on the establishment and you win, that's pretty impressive. The AOC, Alexandria, what is it? Ocasio-Cortez. So that's interesting, or it was to me, anyway, to see that. Now, let's see what else we have here. I haven't even been following baseball. I don't even know what's going on. Championships here. I love NFL football, and that will start up later in the summer. But I'm definitely into this sport up on the board right now, golf. And I'm a big fan of that man. Tiger Woods is there with his caddy. I think Joe Kubaka. No, something like that. We'll see what happens. Big tournament coming up. Oh yeah, Kevin Na this weekend won a tournament, his third in many, many years he's been on tour. He's a very good journeyman golfer, and he won it for his third time. And they were giving away, it was the Charles Schwab tournament in Texas, and they were giving away a mint condition restored 1973 Dodge Charger. It was a muscle car. It's very cool. And he gave it to his caddy. It was valued over $100,000. He gave it to his caddy. That was pretty nice. Plus, his caddy gets 10% of his winnings, which I think were about 1.6 million. So you can make some money in that golf, but I'm telling you, it ain't easy. It ain't easy to play, so I don't know. All right, well, okay, let's see. Barbecue place, and we are both vegan. And we ate baked potatoes with mushrooms and broccoli and shared one of those blooming onions. Well, that's good. He's super attractive, and I can't stop looking at him. I'm already enrolled in college. I'm going to my second semester of college. First semester went by well. Good. 3.0. That's right. I remember you saying the 3.0. Your major is nursing. Oh, you're a compassionate person. Travel nurse. Well, I can't fault your selection there, Striper. She is quite the fetching professional. I know who she is just reading the name. Yes, I've seen her slow motion swings. Very, very nice. Yes. Let's see. We maybe pull her up for everyone to see. Maybe I could do that. I don't know. Come on, dear. We can get it. I'm sure we can get it. Okay, let's see now. Golfer, pro golfer. This page, it's not Page. What did I say? God, I know her. I know who it is. God, I can't remember. Yeah, it's Page. P-A-I-G. P-A-I-G. What am I type? P-A-I-G. Come on, Joe. Yes, Bernac. Here she is. Watch this one. Okay, let's watch her swing a little bit, shall we? Unless she's swinging in a bikini now. Okay, let's see Page on this one and see what happens. Swing, Page. Whoosh! Boom! Damn. Quite lovely. Okay, let's watch it again then. No? I want to. I thought I did. I'm on the wrong side. Here we go. Look at that takeaway. Nice. All in one piece. And that weight shift. Okay. Nice thighs you have there, Paige. perhaps we should do something more useful. Okay. So what is more useful than that? Well, she is attractive, no question. Killer legs. Killer legs, yeah. I know why. The LPGA tour is chock full of young, attractive girls, women. Some of them are really girls. I mean, some of them are teenagers. They can join the tour a lot easier, a lot earlier, I should say, right? As that they want to change that eventually soon. Swing, swing, swing. Very nice. Swing. There's some others too that are rather remarkable here. Let's see. But Paige has got. Let me see if I can find another one of Paige. Do you see this one yet? Okay, here, hold on. Hold on. Okay, watch this now. Let's see. Watch Paige this time. Okay, here we go. Paige is the real deal here, folks. And action. Look at that. Look at that follow through. Yeah, you know it, girl. Woo! Man. Now that should make a monkey chew red pepper. You know what I'm saying, right? It's worth watching again. Joe's Follies. Yeah, there you go. Here she is, man, into over. There he goes. Oh, that's some nice thing there. Yeah, that's right. Paige. I don't think the heavy stuff's coming for some time now. This is my Bill Murray from Caddyshack impersonation.
Is it really possible to add 10 to 20 yards to your drives?
I don't think so.
To double the number of fairways you hit? How about knock 5 strokes off your score, simply by making one adjustment at the top of your backswing? Hi, I'm PGA professional Zach Allen. When it comes to the golf swing, I've seen and I've tried it all. But nothing is proven as effective as the concept that I'm about to share with you now.
Hurry up.
It is the single most powerful piece of golfing advice I've ever come across.
We're riveted.
In fact, I would go so far as to call it a magic move.
What?
The simple discovery
Watch
is
out, Eve. Magic
the
Mike.
swings of my
It's
students,
magic move now.
and I know it can do the very same thing for you if you just give it a try. So I decided to put the whole thing out on video so that I could reach as many golfers as possible
for $100. Okay, goodbye. Oh, wait, let's stop here and see what she's doing. She's still hitting balls, this one. Oh, wow. Man. Let's see the curtsy. Hello. Nice. Oh, man. Craziness. It's crazy. Hey, you know.
Constantly slicing the ball can really take the fun out of the game. You start to doubt yourself.
You should doubt yourself, pal. Oh, well. Fun, fun, fun. So I hope everyone enjoyed the... Is Sonia leaving already? Good luck, Sonia. I hope you have a great day at work. And work on that follow-through on your golf swing. We'll be watching videos of you before you know it. I mean, golf videos. Let's make them. I saw our graduation video. Very cute. Well, Striper, we must have lost our audience. You know, that's a good swing to emulate. Striper, one more time. Okay for you. Now watch this, Striper. Watch this takeaway. Now look at that. Look at that. She's coming back. She's coming back. All right, now watch. Whoa, she's so fast. Watch her come down. Go back, girl. Let's try it again. See if she goes past parallel. Not yet. Look at that. She's loading up that weight. She's loading it up. Look at the turn in the back. Her back is facing the target. You see, that's what you want to do. And then when she comes around, it is not her arms just follow. Believe this. Her arms, for a professional golfer, and those of you who want to improve, your arms are just following. Your shoulders, your torso, or your core is pulling your arms around. Okay, if you take and hit with your hands, you're not going anywhere. But if you let your body bring that right in, you'll see here, she went right through it. Go back, she's so fast. This doesn't do a slow-mo. There, she's loaded up. She's loaded up the ground. She's loaded, and she wants to spring right into that, and her body's going to turn. This part, I can't show you, I don't have a pointer. It's just going to turn where her boob is going out straight there. It's just going to release down the target line. Right down there is her body, just bringing those arms around, and see her motion. And her motion is to finish forward with all of her weight on her front leg, which she does here. There we go. The body brings it around. That's why, for some golfers that are really good, it looks like they're hardly swinging. You know, it looks like they're swinging. Now, if you snatch it from the top, it looks like it. But if you go back and then you turn the body around, let your arms follow. There you go. No, you don't have to leave us alone. We're just sharing a little bit of sports. You know, it's not all vegan food and relationships here. It's also, you know, we have to put some athletics in it. So, of course, we did. All right, now we're back. Kathy, we just want you, you know. No, you are lovely. You are all lovely. This is just, we're just showing you the golf swing. It's really not as easy as she makes it look. But for all of you, you can wear that same outfit. And you'll go to the course and you'll look like you know exactly what you're doing. And really, isn't that the most important thing? You look like you know what you're doing. You never have to pick up a club. Just sit in the clubhouse bar and chat up the fellas. Or the fellas chat up the fellas. Well, at least we brought a smile to Striper's face. Striper, I want you to find that page and turn it. I mean, on unsolved mysteries. Yeah, you guys are always good sports. I mean, I can leave you two alone. Oh, yeah, that's funny. Bro time. Kathy Jablonski's hilarious. I know that. Sonia, why can't we see What did Sonia say, though? We could show whatever Sonia says, right? Because we know it's Sonia. Well, I don't know if I have it up here. I mean, I had it on. Let me see if I have it on. I still have it on your. If I don't do it today, we'll do it tomorrow. I'll make sure I have it up there, Sonia. But let me see. Hold on. I saw it. Did you send it to Gmail? Is what you did, didn't you? Let me see if I can find this real quick. No. No, that was back. So did you send it to? I don't know. I got to get more Sonia here. I think that's what it is. I got it here. Sonia, you haven't. Here we know. Sonia, where did you send it? Instagram. Yeah, send it to Gmail. It's a lot easier for me, please. That would be lovely. Send it there and I'll put it up and we'll share your graduation. Well, that your sister was the camera person, so the camera woman. Yes, so it's on its way to Gmail. We'll take a look. Well, that's crazy. I just did that. How did I do that? I can't even get this thing right. Jeez, yeah. There's a little box I can get this thing down. I do this all the time. No. Oh, such a poor job handling this today. Mm, come on. There you go. Let's see now. Where are we? Okay, Sonia. Where's Sonia? Where is it? Where's it? Sonia, Sonia. 3 new. All right, so I'll have it in next time. Tomorrow we can do it. How about that? I'll make sure we have it for tomorrow. Okay, on the Gmail. Hasn't shown up yet because it's a video and it's a few minutes. Not a few minutes, not that long, but probably takes long. Did you see the little bikini I put up? It's Yay Summer. Unofficially, of course. All right. I'll give it another look. When it comes in, I'll get it for you, but it's not in yet. All right, so where are we? We're right here. There we are. Okay. It's less than 1 minute. Bye, anyways. We'll see you later. Have a wonderful day at work, and don't get into much trouble, all right? Thanks. Kathy, you'd probably be a great golfer, and so would Claire. I'm sure that She Flies who's not here. She's a golfer. I bet Sarah, all the Sarahs would be good golfers. Eve expressed, not Eve Adams, but Eve Vegan, although Eve Adams probably could, or does play golf. I know that Lillian Chow does play golf. So we could have a formidable team. We'd certainly have fun. And just because it's all of you, we could drink while we're playing. It'd make it more fun. We'd probably get 9 holes in and just say, oh, that's too much. It's too hot. And then jump in the pool. It'd be lovely. I'll have slow motion. We'll have slow motion videos of you jumping out of the water and shaking your hair. We can do that. We have the technology. So we have that to look forward to. Well, now that might be an entirely different story. There's an expression in golf. You know, when the ball just, it's heading up and you're like right on pace, right straight at the hole and the ball stops because you didn't hit it hard enough. So the expression is never up, never in. Tennis is more your speed, and that's a much faster game. The speed in golf comes from the core movement. Do I need to show you that video again so you completely understand? No, I think you all probably remember this quite well. So it doesn't seem that it's necessary to repeat it again. I wouldn't imagine it's necessary. Yes, thank you. Oh, look who that is. Why? Okay, just once more for possible penetration. Pay close attention to the fact that she stays within her base. And then she loads up her power and then just swings freely forward. Okay, and action. Man, she's something, isn't she? Doesn't look like she's over swinging or swinging too hard. Doesn't look like it at all. She's just her body, and watch, her body just turns and her arms follow. She keeps her head down on the ball. That's beautiful. I mean, despite her personal appearance, that's a beautiful thing to see that. It's a shame I don't like golf too much. Tennis does require a little bit more speed, doesn't it? Yeah, but, you know, golf requires some precision as well. Striper, I know Striper. She's all of that. She's all of that in a bag of chips, as they'd say. I'm not sure what that means, but she flies. I was just talking about you. I was mentioning that you play golf. Did you just happen to see Paige take a golf swing here? If you like, we could show you again. Well, that's very good. And yes, of course, in golf, you must choke down, on certain shots that are short, you must choke down on the shaft. Everybody knows that. Golf balls. I swear, we get you started, your minds are in the gutter. Isn't that a nice swing? That would be nice from the front or from perhaps the back. I got to see if they have a rear angle on this, because I think that'd be nice. Now watch this. This is beauty. Power and motion. It's not a hard swing. She just goes back and lets her core turn. Her arms follow. Man, I could watch that all day long. Unfortunately for me, I have things to do. But, that's why I'm here. Well, it's nice you're an expert on shafts. You have to hold them as if you're holding a little chick. You don't want to crush the little, you want to hold it gently. You don't want to wring its neck, because tension is not good. And you want to come back, and you go back, and then you just, yeah, once again. Oops, I thought I had a chick on my shoulder. Oh, there we do. I still do have a chick on my shoulder. Where are you, chick? Chickie? Ooh, I have a chick in my lap now, huh? Oh, behave yourself, girl. That is some chick I had on my shoulder. Oh, wait a minute. All right, well, hey, this has been a fun-filled day, and we'll probably have some more golf lessons tomorrow. Striper. Now, Claire lives in Clairville, and she is the master of Clairville. She is the queen and king of Clairville. So we must always yield to her superiority, because she says she knows, is an expert when it comes to shafts. It is a good thing to know. That's our Claire. And as the TV program begins, I do declare, and there she is. And, you know, it used to be, before she was married, I do declare. No, I do declare. Clareville, and it's Clareville. Play. Kathy, I knew you were going to do that. See you, Griff. Have a great day. Have a wonderful day. I'm glad She Flies appeared. Now, I must fly, everyone. It's been a great day, a fun day. And tomorrow may be more fun. Tomorrow is Wednesday. You never know what to expect on Wednesday. Wednesday. Which is it, Wednesday or Wednesday? We'll figure that out tomorrow on Hump Day. Thanks to everyone for being here. Claire, as always, She Flies for coming in, for zooming in. Striper, Unsolved Mysteries, Kathy Jablonski in rainy Pennsylvania. Sonia, in very nice Georgia. Claire's in Clareville, of course. Let's see where everyone else is. Striper's in South Florida. Ask Eve is in Southern California. We had Alex Uchida, who was in Northern California, San Jose to San Francisco. Gryffindor is in Canada. And it was nice to see everyone, all of you. So if I missed someone, I do apologize. Saren, I got you there, Saren. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay? Thanks. Bye-bye.